This is section 2.5 part 4, where we are going to write and apply a model for direct variation. So our problem says the distance d a vehicle travels varies directly with the time traveled t. The rate of speed r is the constant of variation. So these two sentences have told you quite a bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of a reference point. Up to this point, you are very familiar with the direct variation equation, which is y equals ax. And in this equation, y is going to vary directly with x. So I'm going to write that out here. All right, y varies directly with x. And also we know that a is our constant of variation. Alright, we're going to need to use this as a reference point. We're going to need to know this, alright, because the problem, alright, is basically telling us the exact same thing, only we have different variables. So the most common mistake I see is students putting the variables in the wrong spots, creating the wrong equation, alright, from this little word problem. Alright, but if you know the phrase y varies directly with x, and you remember that a is the constant of variation, and referencing to this equation, alright, you will be able to build your own equation. Alright, so let's go back to the word problem here, and we can see that the distance d varies directly with t. Y varies directly with x, d varies directly with t. Alright, knowing that, we can do the first step, alright, which says write a direct variation equation that relates d, r, and t. So this is basically the exact same phrase, only using different letters. So my y is represented by d, my x is represented by t. And we know that the constant of variation is r. So I have my new equation, d equals rt. So there it is, d equals rt. Then I can use that to solve the rest of the problem. It says find d when r is 55 miles per hour and t is 10 hours. So if I have d equals rt, I simply replace r with 55, and I'm going to substitute 10 for t. And we can see d equals 550 miles. And lastly, it says find t when r equals 60 miles per hour and d equals 90 miles. So I'm going to substitute 90 for d. R is 60. And then I'm trying to find t. So I'm going to divide both sides by 60. The 60s cancel. I get 90 over 60 equals t, which simplifies to 1.5. So t equals 1.5 hours. And you're done. Alright, so remember the key thing is memorizing this phrase, y varies directly with x, and that will help you write your equation.